Ladies and gentlemen, today, I want to take you on a journey into the world of royal fashion, specifically, the fashion legacy of Queen Mary of Denmark. A woman who has not only modernized royal style but has also used fashion as a voice for sustainability, elegance, and identity. From the moment she stepped into the role of Queen in February 2024, Queen Mary redefined what modern royal fashion could be. Her style is often described as austere elegance. Think clean lines, sharply tailored waistlines, soft, structured silhouettes, always finished with a perfectly placed belt. One of her first major moments as queen was her official portrait in a deep bottle green velvet gown, with lace across the neckline and sleeves. The gown wasn't just about beauty, it was designed to highlight the Danish emerald per, a stunning set of royal jewels. And the attention to detail. Remarkable. Even the high collar was crafted to make sure the emerald necklace and crown took center stage. Now, Queen Mary's wardrobe choices aren't just about looking elegant. She's deeply committed to sustainability. She's not afraid to repeat outfits. She supports eco-conscious fashion. And she speaks out, publicly. In 2024, she stood before a global audience at the Copenhagen Fashion Summit and called on the fashion world to become an industry that gives more than it takes. She championed the use of vintage pieces, the borrowing trend, and emerging fabrics made from unexpected materials, like seaweed. But it's not just words, she's taken action. She's met with garment workers in Bangladesh. She's visited climate-threatened communities in Fiji and Vanuatu. Her fashion choices reflect her values, both literally and symbolically. And then there are the royal galas. Year after year, Queen Mary stuns in Denmark's traditional New Year's celebrations at Amalienborg Palace. In 2025, she wore a teal velvet gown with delicate lace, a graceful yet bold statement for her first gala as queen. In 2024, she chose a rich burgundy velvet gown she'd previously worn back in 2020, paired with the breathtaking Danish ruby per tiara. And before that, we saw everything from pearlescent embroidered gowns to detachable satin capes. These aren't just dresses, they're declarations of confidence, continuity, and class. What's really special is how Queen Mary proudly weaves her Australian heritage into her royal wardrobe. She often steps out in pieces by Zimmermann, Scanlan Theodore, Carla Zampatti, and Moss & Spy. One beautiful example is the Elodie dress by Moss & Spy. She's worn it at least 4 times, each time styled differently. King Frederick actually introduced her to that brand back in 2017, and it's been a staple since. Even on international tours, whether it's in France or the Pacific, she brings a piece of Australia with her. Her off-duty fashion is no less refined. She mixes designer with everyday brands, always polished but never flashy. You'll see her in Max Mara jumpsuits, linen Zimmermann dresses, striped cardigans, or even a sun hat from Canopy Bay. And yet, no matter how casual, she always manages to look royal. During a 2024 Baltic tour, she wore a modest blouse, a flowing skirt, and her favorite Malibu-style hat. The message was clear, approachable, relatable, but still unmistakably regal. Now, you might have noticed, Queen Mary is often compared to Princess Catherine of Wales. They've even worn the same outfits. Designers like Beulah London, Amelia Wickstead, and Alexander McQueen have graced both wardrobes. Some call them royal-style twins, others say Mary paved the way. What's certain is, they both represent a new kind of royal style, modern, meaningful, and dignified. Let's not forget the jewels. Queen Mary's tiaras and royal accessories add another layer to her fashion identity. In particular, the emerald per and ruby per tiaras are unforgettable. They don't just sparkle, they carry history. And Mary wears them with a sense of purpose. She even shares a legacy with other royals through pieces like the Lover's Knot tiara, made famous by Princess Diana and now worn by Princess Catherine. So, what can we take away from Queen Mary's fashion story? She doesn't just wear clothes, she wears messages. About sustainability, identity, heritage, and modern royalty. Whether she's in a velvet ball gown or a summer jumpsuit, her fashion speaks with elegance and purpose. She's not just dressing for the throne, she's dressing for the future. Thanks for watching, please like, share and subscribe my channel.